So the next thing I want to talk about, because we're talking about reading research, is your reading goals. When you sit down to read an article, a research article, are you reading it like you would a novel? Are you just looking at words? What is your goal when you are reading an article? If you want to become strategically better at this, you have to discover the goal that you want. On top of that, goal should be extracting out what the author finds or suggests is true. Every article has an author. Every peer-reviewed journal research article has an author. Your goal with this is to find out what this particular author says is true, or real, or suggested. These ought to be your notes. Every research article you read, you're extracting those notes. What did this author say? What do they suggest? What are they trying to prove here? You want to know that as you go into the reading, and that's your goal to come out of the reading with notes to substantiate that. Now, in order to do that, not like reading a novel, you don't have to read every aspect of the article with the same level of intensity. Remember, your goal is not to fall in love with the article like you would a great book on a beach somewhere. Your goal is to extract the information. You're going in strategically to get this information out. So you have to understand reading and skimming levels. So this next section, I'm going to provide to you 3 levels of reading or skimming that you need to master. And then where to actually do it is in the section after that. So there are 3 levels of skimming: light skim, medium skim, and heavy skim. In the light skim area, you are trying to do a quick read. You're looking for vocabulary and acronyms that may throw you off if you don't understand them later. And the reason why you're extracting that information out is precisely because if you don't see them, or don't understand them as you go through your heavy reads, they're going to throw you off, and you'll have to always go back to where at first the acronym first came up, or where the term first came up, where it was defined in the writing. So during your light skim, you're doing this quick read, and the goal is to look for the vocabulary, to look for the actual acronyms as part of this reading that you're going to bring out. Shout out to DJ Quiet Storm. Thank you for coming through, brother. Appreciate your time. The second level of skim, as we talk about these levels of reading and skimming as you're looking at research articles, the second level of skim is your medium skim. This is a medium or regular speed read. What you're looking for in this are processes. How this study or section fits. How did it come together? How this particular study works. And we'll talk about the section of an article where you'll actually apply the medium skim. But what you're looking for is how these processes and things fit. The last level of skim, which is the one that we're most concerned with, is your heavy skim. During this level of skimming, what your goal is to do a deep, slower read. Your goal here is to extract information. You're strictly going in with a mission, and that is to get out the information that the author has written, but do it in your own words. So in your notes, it's going to be your interpretation of the author's words. So you're kind of preventing yourself from this idea of stealing their ideas. You're interpreting and putting this into the work. Thank you, brother DJ Quiet Storm. Appreciate you coming through. But what you want to be able to do, what you're looking for, is to extract this information to make notes in these sections. This is where the heaviest part of your notes are going to come. So that is the 3 levels of skimming and the goals for each. They are light skim, and that's the quick read. Medium skim is the middle kind of regular read, and the deep skim is the heavy skim is a deep, slower read where the goal is to extract the information out.